Alright, what's going on, guys? And welcome to the final match with Blast Affinity. And we have two cranial platings, no creatures, so we're gonna mulligan. This is fine. Volt Scourge and Signal Pest is always fun. There's another Signal Pest. Ooh, this is one of those speedy hands. Get a couple Signal Pests in play if they don't have removal. Oh, but they're playing blue-black. That's no fun. Well, we will draw the Signal Pest, play Darksteel Citadel, pay 2 life to play Volt Scourge, and we will pass the turn. Put in place an island. Plays Dark Confidant. Well, we are not playing a budget deck, are we? Not quite. We draw Ornithopter. That's decent with the Signal Pest. So we'll play Ornithopter. We will play Signal Pest. And another Signal Pest. And we will go to combat. Attack for 1. Opponent will go to 19, and we will also go to 19. Alright, it's fine. So if the opponent doesn't have a board sweeper or a removal, which they should, and they draw another Dark Confidant, lose 2 life. Alright, they should have removal, but if they don't, damage is going to start adding up pretty quick here. And they play the Dark Confidant. That's kind of ballsy. We're playing a super aggressive and they're willing to drain their own life. Fatal Push? Okay, well that makes sense. That's why. We're still dealing 4 per turn. And they're going to be losing some life to those Dark Confidants. So there's a Springleaf Drum. Not super exciting at this point, but we'll play it because it's an artifact. And, you know, who knows, maybe we top deck a Master of Ethereum. Play Hope of Girapur as well. Go to combat. Attack with everything. Get double Battle Cry triggers. So 4 damage. Opponent's going to go to 13. And then they get double Dark Confidant triggers, which, you know, they draw 2 cards, but also could lose a bit of life. Land. And go for the Throat, which is a brick against us. Destroy a non-artifact creature. Yeah, that doesn't work. That doesn't work here. So opponent goes to 11, and opponent concedes. Okay. We were drawing Galvanic Blasts, so yeah, that's decent. Okay, what do we want here? We probably want Spell Pierce, and probably Welding Jar as well. And Master of Ethereums are less good because, you know, we can't keep stuff in play. So we'll take out 1. We'll take out Signal Pest, and I think we'll take out Thoughtcast, even though card advantage is really good. It's difficult to keep stuff in play, and that's going to be a problem. Alright, let's see what our hand looks like. We do have Welding Jar and Vault Scourge, which is always nice. And we have Signal Pest. I think this is decent. There's too many lands, but I think it's okay. It's okay enough, anyway. Well, that's going to hurt. Thoughtseize. They might take Signal Pest, actually, but given this hand, we don't have much going for us. So if they take Vault Scourge, then we just have nothing. They take the Signal Pest, though. Alright, well, at least we have something to work with. And we draw a land. Ugh. That's not what I wanted. We'll play Welding Jar. We'll pay 2 life for Vault Scourge. And we will pass. Opponent plays Watery Grave. Untapped. Goes to 16. Plays Bitter Blossom. Ouch. Oh, that's gotta be basically unwinnable. Dang. They get a 1/1 flying every single turn. We'll play Spire of Industry. We'll play Memnite. We will go to combat and attack for 1 while we can. Dang, that sucks. Opponent's going to go to 15. We're going to go to 19. So they lose 1 life every single turn, but also they get a 1/1 flyer. And 1/1 flyers are really good against Affinity. That's basically the worst thing ever. And that's another example. Whip Flare. Whip Flare would be so good. I don't know why I didn't put it in the sideboard, but Dark Confidant. Okay. At least they're going to be losing lots of life. Ooh, and a Shrapnel Blast. Actually, I think we'll play a Mountain. If they lose enough life, we could kill them with Shrapnel Blast. So let's attack for 1. You know, it's bad to... That's fine. We'll sacrifice the Welding Jar to regenerate. So I think we just keep their stuff off the field and let them drain their own life, because they don't know we have 5 damage in hand. They don't know we're playing Shrapnel Blast, so This could work for us. They go to 13. They get a land. That's a bummer. This is one time where I'm desperately hoping that they draw really good stuff with Dark Confidant, because that would work in my favor. Jace, Vren's Prodigy. Alright. We draw Spire of Industry. Not exciting. I literally think we just sit here and let our opponent drain their own life. I think that's the idea. We'll pass. Opponent gets Dark Confidant and Bitter Blossom triggers. Goes to 12. Gets Spell Snare, goes to 11. So basically we have them down to 6 with Shrapnel Blast. Draws a card with Jace. Opponent goes to combat, attacks for 1. That's fine. We go to 19. Opponent passes. Oh my god, Galvanic. We have 9. They need to deal 2 damage to themselves. We could win next turn, potentially. If they just deal 1 damage to themselves with Dark Confidant, they'd probably have counter spells. We know they do. They have Spell Snare, so that could be a problem. But they lose 1 to Bitter Blossom. They go to 10. Let's see if they lose anything with Dark Confidant. They lose 2 and go to 8. We have lethal in hand, but they have 2 counter spells now. So I don't think we should fire off the burn spells just yet. Let's not reveal our hand. Opponent attacks for 4. I think we just take it. That's fine. We go to 15. We definitely don't want the Dark Confidant to die. We draw Ornithopter. I mean, that can block the fairies, so that's fine. We'll play it, and we will pass. Let's see if the opponent will just slowly drain their own life total. Opponent activates Jace. That's fine. Dark Confidant and a Bitter Blossom triggers. Opponent goes to 7. And goes to 6. Hits the Serum Visions. I would love it so much if they tapped out. That'd be great. Be fantastic. Please tap out. Opponent activates Jace. It becomes a Planeswalker, but that's fine. I don't think it's too threatening. Get the Serum Visions out of there. They did play that. Yep, that's fine. Not a big deal. Man, if only they would tap out for something, it'd be so good. 6 life. We've got 9 damage in hand, but we know they have 2 counter spells. If we draw another burn spell, though, that should be a wrap. Opponent goes to combat. Attacks with everything. That's fine. We will block 1 of the fairies. Take 4, go to 11. Maybe we do start firing off burn spells. Just so we have mana, just in case. Then again, nah, we have plenty of mana. There's a Shrapnel Blast. I think that should be game. I'm pretty sure. Because we know they have 2 counter... Oh, the opponent concedes. That's odd. How did they know? They just knew. They knew I had 3 burn spells. But, yeah, I mean, they conceded a little early there, but, we were drawing a Master of Ethereum too. That would have gotten us into the game as well. But, wow, there we go, guys. That's, I admit, not the most exciting, thrilling final game to the series. Not necessarily a thrilling conclusion there, but sometimes you can just win a game by not doing a single thing. Opponent played Bitter Blossom and Dark Confidant, and then proceeded to drain their entire life total. So there you go, guys. I am definitely, for sure, going to be playing some bonus games with us. So yeah, expect some more games in the near future. But in the meantime, we went 4-1 with Blast Affinity. You know, it kind of works in a way, you know, there are a lot of clunky hands. We had a lot of kind of like awkward, can't really win with this hand kind of hands, if that makes sense. But we kept getting there very frequently, you know, just Shrapnel Blast and Galvanic Blast being able to deal so much damage with so few cards. It was very consistent that we were able to close out games with burn spells. Even this last one. The opponent conceded, but had they not conceded, those burn spells would have won the game again, and that kept happening over and over and over again. So yeah, Blast Affinity seems pretty decent. Yeah, there you go, guys. That is the series 4-1 with Blast Affinity. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see more kind of budget janky decks like this, definitely check out the channel. But in the meantime, thank you for watching, and I will see you with whatever deck comes next.